We're not jerks, we don't curse.
Holy tuna fish! It is time, once again, for a question and answer with me, your most professional host, Grime. So let's get right down to it. Now, in the past day, I have been monitoring a lot of your questions, and it seems that some of you, yesterday, were not paying attention, and there were still plenty of terrible or profane questions, and I will not be answering any terrible or profane questions. So, here's a question from Dave Hernandez 15, who asks, when is your birthday? While I appreciate this sentiment, I do not need any additional presents from the Grime Nation. My best present I ever received was all of this. The next question comes from a Daniel Bryan fan, boo, who asks, can you do a video trashing TNA? Well, as I previously stated, I don't watch TNA, so here's my review of TNA. No John Cena, wasty waste. Here's a question from WWE Vikram, who asks, why are you such a copycat? If you would go back and watch one of my earlier videos from the summer, I explained that everything I originally had ideas for were stolen off the internet, off of MySpace and Friendster by Grimm. So he is the copycat, not me. Here is a question from Mutox Mite, who asks, why do you think that house is yours? Do you see anybody else in this house? This house is now mine. It is property of Grime. Here is a question from NASCAR 2013 CP245, who asks, are you getting the WWE Network on your laptop? As you can clearly see, I now have a gigantic TV in the living room, and I'll be watching WWE Network and all of the fantastic matches of John Cena on that TV. Here is a question from Joey Borkalau, who wants to know, when will you make more GTSDS episodes? Every Friday. Here is a question from Trent2K24, who asks, where is Heel Dad? He went out for some cigarettes. He's coming back any day now. And the final question from the JB Guy asks, what is your favorite finisher of all time? This should be obvious, the Attitude Adjustment. And make no mistake, that is the only name that move has ever had. It's always been called the Attitude Adjustment, and it will always be called the Attitude Adjustment. So no thinking that it was named anything else, and this show is over. So that's gonna do it for today. Not a lot of questions to answer, and that is not my fault. That is the fault of the Grime Nation not giving me adequate questions to answer. So redeem yourselves, Grime Nation. Send me your questions at Grimes Toy Show on Twitter, and I will see you next time here on Grimes Toy Super Show! Yeah! And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tweet, tout, retweet, Reddit, Facebook, Foursquare, Instagram, Telegram, Sonogram, and Carrier Pigeon, the undisputed action figure champion of the known universe. It has been nailed!